Okay, this is video 3 of one sitting. Oh god, I have Honkai Impact reactions to do after this too. God. Anyway, so I just went and quickly did a quick little thing to get a 10 warp over here. Warped. Did not get Jing Yuan. I got March. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. But we are continuing the story in this. So
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead.
man, Jing Yuan really is just playing all the sides of this, isn't he? Like, not playing as in like con artist playing, I mean like completely strategizing every aspect of this.
To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
Huh. The pharmacological experiment mentioned in the letter.
That's right. Since the Alliance was first established, all medical practices aboard the Xianzhou adhere to strict standards that prohibit long life or mutant modifications under the guise of curing.
Okay, makes sense.
I went through all our files to find information on the experiment in question, and found nothing. I started thinking about how the Alchemy Commission's delve was sealed off. There must be an unspeakable secret locked away there. The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The Seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status
Seat of Divine
before
Foresight.
the situation reaches a point of no return.
Huh.
If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the Seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
So what do I get out of it?
Don't worry. The Seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts.
In Stellar Jade?
I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in Outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered.
Well, that's not good.
You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an Outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Okay, but what are the rewards? You need to entice me in here. I'm here for money. Money. Where do I go? What the? No. No. Oh, I thought that was a plot I could break. How do I? Can't just make a straight path there. No, we have to go all the way around first.
I don't believe in
Need your extractor cleaned or your starskip serviced? Look no further.
Person at the exalting. The hell is this? Resurrection palette. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. Very expensive too. Jesus Christ. I'm not reading any of this. What are you selling? Solid water. Dude, that is an ice cube. You say ice cube.
Serviced? Look no further.
Basic ingredients. Gaseous liquid. Metallic alloy. Stone of the Hunt. Huh. Oh, there's one vendor I haven't talked to. If I could find him.
I
Where
don't
the
believe in ghosts.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in a pool.
Where the fuck? Where is this man? Talk to this guy. Talk to that guy, which means the next one should be somewhere around here. Vending machine. Huh.
Will of preservation!
Did not mean to do that. Okay, so what am I doing though? Looking for clues up.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
Hey, I found the weird guy.
Excellent. Who would turn down the opportunity to live forever?
Let's lure this man into a false sense of security before they arrest him.
Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality.
Yeah, but they're not immortal themselves.
My
You do know
name
that, right?
is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality.
Uh-huh.
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this? Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Once we get him to trust him, we betray him, stab him in the back.
Here we are.
Like Julius Caesar.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything.
Oh yeah, please do.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me.
Can't you just
Our
reveal
expansion
your
has
plans to me
unfortunately
right now?
attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable. What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn them over. I ain't doing that.
This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text.
I'm not doing that. I'm too tired to do that.
Of course.
Calling into
This
question
is
why
but
I'm
the
even
first
recording
trial.
this.
Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
Why am I going through this at 1 o'clock in the morning? 500 times seems excessive.
Excessive. The old rules dictated that the text be copied 50,000 times. I myself undertook such a feat. Nowadays, the Master takes greater pity on the common people. Hence, the number has been reduced to a mere 500.
Yeah, just 500. There ain't no way I'm actually about to... fucking blocking me from leaving. I didn't do anything.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here!
Is it that one? Is it... Yes.
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jinyuan's honored guest.
I think you've got the wrong word. Jimyan. Jimyan. Yes. Jimyan.
Wait a second. You're here undercover, right? So am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
Okay.
They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
You might want to talk a bit lower then. Found out their
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
What's your next plan?
Keep your voice down.
You're the one
These
yelling.
disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here.
I'll make it out. You, on the other hand.
You
Well,
can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the Seat of Divine Foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
oh. This is suspicious at all.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
Shut up. I'm
You're
done.
finished. So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
Oh, wonderful. Great. Anyway. So, can I join the disciples of Sanctum Medicus now?
Calm yourself.
Sanctus
The
Medicus.
initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So,
What is that even?
it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Well, I'm sorry, dude. I'll
There's
pass.
nothing that can be done. I didn't write the rules. If you are unwilling to complete the initiation process, then we will have to ask that you keep our secrets hidden. Permanently.
Well, I'm sorry, dude. I guess you're not returning home to your family.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too. Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I guess you're not returning home to your family.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here.
Yeah, actually sounds like a good plan.
That way, we both accomplish our objectives.
Are you gonna stay completely still though and not breathe?
Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
I know what I'm doing.
Good. I knew I could trust you. My life is in your hands.
It definitely shouldn't be there. I have a tendency to grip my hands a bit too tight there, man.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Oh,
Time
you
for some
poor,
swordplay.
poor man.
Blade in
Poor,
play.
poor man. Oh, I feel bad for this.
Next time. So,
You have
come
enough
in
health there?
Leave the rest.
You good? You okay?
You're in that shape.
Not one hit. Hello?
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
What? So yeah, it's all nickname. It's all like code names. We got green hibiscus, blue peach, and purple chrysanthemum.
Oh? You've dealt with this kind of thing before?
Yeah. Do you doubt
Not at
me?
all. As I said earlier, disciples never suspect who we accept.
You suspect who you accept, my dude.
This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors.
Okay.
In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Gray Peony.
Really, dude? Really?
Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
I'll rendezvous with you and a bunch of Cloud Knights. Yeah.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Yeah, actually.
Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
Well, I mean, it's a cult, so, like... I'll be careful.
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most.
What do you mean, better chance? If they fucking attack me, they're dead.
I
In
should
fact, I'm
report back
surprised
to
you're
the seat of
alive.
divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Yeah, Cloud Knight. Well, I guess when I'm done recording this, I'm not actually gonna be recording, Honkai Impact Animated Shorts reactions because I am tired. After some time... Oh god. Oh. Oh wait, I thought it was one of the disciples. Okay. Never mind. I successfully infiltrated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That's good. I've always believed in your abilities. Someone just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? Yeah. It was nothing. I wouldn't call it saving. We had a successful collaboration. If it weren't for your help, he'd have had a hard time getting away. As you've already infiltrated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, please keep monitoring their activities. Anything I should focus on specifically here? Narrow down the search a bit. Mentioned before that a Cloud Knight named Zugen went missing a few months ago. I want to know what happened to him, dead or alive, so I can give an answer to his family. Let's avoid contacting each other from here on. Huh. I think a small earthquake just happened in my room, in my house. Okay. Let's avoid contacting each other from here on. If you are seen going in and out of the seat of divine foresight, those disciples are sure to become suspicious of you. Please come back in one piece. Otherwise, the general will be quite upset with me. Yes, he will be. Okay. Where to now? Need a green hibiscus. Okay.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Grey Peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
You see what I mean? The MC has a much more prevalent voice in this than the Traveler does in Genshin. Grey Peony, you finally demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. Now I'll give you a chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to the organization. This mission is of utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on our investigation, it's an urgent missive to the seat of divine foresight. It shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercept it and help us mitigate our losses. Once you finish the arduous yet glorious task, I will introduce you to the exalting sanctum's leader of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. So long as he assents, you can begin your journey on the way of immortality. These people are fucking insane.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them if they're looking to intercept mail. I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum Psycrene stands.
Great, now we're stealing people's mail. Yep. In here? Oh shit, she was about to talk there. Mistake on my part.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip serviced?
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
New puzzle. This is a computing module that can be moved. Select the axis base to move the component modules around it. Move all the computing corresponding bases to make this substrate function no matter what. Okay.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this.
Yeah,
I'll use my
makes
phone
sense.
to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Smart woman, smart girl. Great Peony, did you get this stuff? Got it. Maybe surveillance, this place where we copy. The place where we copy scripture. The person in charge wants to see you ASAP. Do not reply.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skips?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Jeez, the aesthetics of the Lafu, man.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony.
Uh-huh.
Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
Wonderful. Time to turn you over to the authorities.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
You look kind of weak.
What? How dare you?
Easy, Hibiscus. I like this kid. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I despise the hunt. I want to become even stronger. I want to gain immortality.
Good.
Obviously, I guess
Life
that's
is a
what they-
miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal.
Okay.
You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. you have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem.
Are you telling me some of these ingredients come from Mars Strucken?
Do you have any questions?
Yeah. What's your real name, boy? How many people are in our organization who prepares the prescriptions? Can I meet the boss? How did you join?
I'm ashamed to admit
Why did you join?
but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor.
Okay.
But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of.
Alright then, fight me. Let's see how strong you
Now,
actually are then.
everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Ah ha ha.
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
And nah, I don't really think so.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You really got an active
Merciful Medicus
imagination.
has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, divine foresight, devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Not a scratch.
Anyone want to take bets on how bad I'm gonna beat these guys
A
up?
strong adversary. Help me improve. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
This is
You know nothing of the weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That'll take more than medicine.
Okay, let's see.
You're in bad shape. I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Let's just end this as soon as possible.
Forward.
I just remembered I should be doing this.
Blade and flash.
Speed it up a little for the video.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child.
And Sorry if I start pausing a bit as I mentioned I'm tired, which means this is probably going to be the shortest episode in this entire series.
Time for a shot.
Oh, fucking
Plans
wind.
at the ready.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
Shut up already.
You think you're a match for me?
Shut up already.
Inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
The sword is like water. It cannot remain still.
Okay, and there's that pause again that I already apologize about. Excellent.
Practice is over.
Yeah, this is going to be the shortest episode of the entire thing. Like 40 minutes long.
Not each
You
other.
know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yeah, my allergies are getting to me too, so that plays into me wanting to end this as well.
Blade is
Secret of the safe.
just in time.
Come on.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's begin.
I'm on guard. Time for swordplay.
Come on, let's end this so I can end this recording and go to sleep.
Strike apart.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhou lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzhou. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Okay, let's go report back and then probably end the episode directly afterwards. Listen, if there's no voice dialogue, I'm just gonna skip over it. I ain't reading.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
Yes, no, maybe, possibly.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch.
Well, of course.
I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Downup, you've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seat of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy.
Okay.
And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
What's the reward you just gave me?
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote.
Okay.
Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Got it. Alright, so this is the shortest video yet. Oh, some used my welt, so let's just collect that quickly. Anyway, this is the shortest episode of this yet, and probably is going to be the shortest episode going forward. I'm just too tired to keep it going. So yeah, Ignatus Vera Cognitius. I'll see you next time.